welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only girl Fina. Thank you for coming. Today, if you want to know the cost of building 4-bedroom duplex in Nigeria as of today, then this video is for you. If you're among those asking how you can convert your kg, your meter cube, your meter square to the quantity of material, to know the exact quantity that you need for the material, then this video is for you. Go nowhere. But we are going to discuss all that in this video. But before we do that, please do me a favor by subscribing if you have not subscribed. Some of you have been watching me for so long but still have not followed my page. You have not subscribed to my channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, like the video if it's helpful, and also share the video for your girl. Thank you very much. So let's dive into the video. Today's video is on duplex. I told you guys last time that we are going to talk about the cost of duplex, building duplex in Nigeria, and I've come with 4-bedroom duplex. So if you want to know, please stay tuned. We are going to know, you guys, as usual, we are going to discuss it stage by stages, just the way we normally do it. And in this, we have like 5 or 6 stages. We have the substructure, which is the foundation. We have the ground floor to overhead level. We have the first floor decking, first floor to roof overhead level, parapet and roofing, and then the finishing. That is the stages we have for this video, and we are going to start with the foundation, which is the substructure, starting with the setting out. Or please, I'm not going to talk about land, approving of your plan and all that. No, I'm not going to talk about that. We are going straight to the building part of it. Okay, and the first thing you should do after clearing your land is setting out of, that is they call it the pegging. That is it. You'll be needing like 3 bundles of pegs at the rate of 1.5, making 4.5, 20 pieces of 2x3 wood at the rate of 500, making 10,000, 1 bag of 2x3 1 bag of 3 inches nail and 1 bag of 2 inches nails. Please, you might not finish it in this stage. Don't get me wrong, because some of you will be so quick to judge. I'm just saying one bag because you are just starting work, so you'll be needing nails for sure. So you can just get yourself one bag of 3 inches, 1 bag of 2 inches nail each at the rate of 15,000. Some places 16, 17, depends. So you'll be needing like 6 rolls of twine rope. Yeah, for the measurement during pegging, that is what they use. Then labor and supervision, you have to include that. Then in this stage, we should be looking at anything from 80,000 to 100,000 naira at this stage. The next one is the excavation stage. The excavation, that is the digging of the foundation. Yeah, in this video we'll be talking about 82 meter cube measurement. Okay, 82 meter cube. And talking about the excavation, when it comes to excavation, in some places they charge by meter cube. Some places they will just charge you, they will look at the work they want to do for you and charge you. So it depends on how your area or your contractor decide to do the job for you. But in this stage, I calculated 800 naira per meter cube. All right, 800 naira per meter cube, and it gave us 65,600. So you add your supervision money, and you'll be having anything from still 80,000 to 100,000. You might get it lesser. It depends on your area. You don't expect those building for you in village to charge up to 800 naira per meter cube. Okay, and again, if you are building in maybe in Abuja, you should not expect 800 as well. Some areas, it might not be all the places anyway, but in some areas in Abuja, you should not expect 800. You should be expecting anything from 1,000 and above, and in that case you'll be having more than what we just called here. The next thing after excavation is the concrete work. In this place, the concrete is the foundation is 26.5 meter cube, and I calculated with 43,000 naira per meter cube, which gave us 1,139,500 naira. This also depends on your workers, your contractor. It might not charge you per meter cube. It might decide to just charge you. It might not charge you up to 43,000 naira per meter cube. So it's just an idea I am giving you. Then you add up your labor and your supervision money, and here we are having 1.3,039,500 naira. Then the reinforcement in this stage, column-based reinforcement, column-based mat reinforcement, we are having 384 kg as the measurement. And here we'll be needing 12 mm rod. We'll also be needing 16 mm rod and 8 mm rod. So this 12 mm rod, in case they give it, I called kg, 384 kg. And we are the 12 mm here is sold, if you have to look at it by kg, as in the price per kg, we should be expecting like 490.2 per kg. All right, but you know that we normally talk about length, so I'm going to explain it for you how you can convert this kg to the quantity you need. That is the total length of rod that you will be needing. So here, one length of 12 mm rod is 10.2 or 10.2 to 10.4 kg. All right, one length of 12 mm rod is 10.2 to 10.4 kg. So let's work with 10.2 kg per length. So here we are talking about 1 kg being sold at 490 naira 490.2 naira. Okay, so when you multiply by the total, we said we have 384 kg here. To convert it to length, what will you do? You will just say 384 divided by 10.2. I just said that 10.2 kg is one length of 12 mm. So when you divide it by 384, you'll be having a total length of 37 point something. I just approximated it to 38 length of 12 mm rod. I remember from my last video I gave you people prices of materials. 12 mm is being sold at 5,000, 4,800, 452. So it depends on your area. I'm working with 5,000 naira here, and that will give us 190,000 naira. Then for column starter bars, we'll be needing 16 mm here, and 16 mm we'll be needing like 455 kg. 455 16 kg of 16 mm rod. So now how many how many kg makes a one length of, or a length of 16 mm rod? In 16 mm we are having 17.5 kg, 17.5 to 17.9 or 8 kg makes up one length of 16 mm rod. And here we have 555 kg. So just the way we did with 12 mm rod, we'll just divide this 455 kg by that 17.5 kg, and that will give us like 26 length of 16 mm rod. 16 mm rod is being sold from 8,500 to 9,000 naira. It depends on your area. Sorry for the noise. So I'm calculating with 8,580 naira. When you multiply 26 length by 8,580 naira, it will give you 223,300, something like that. Then another thing we'll be needing is 8 mm rod. 8 mm rod will be needing like 50 kg. We'll do the same thing, but 8 mm rod is I know it's not the same measurement with. Remember, 12 mm is 10.2, 16 mm is 17.5, 8 mm is 4.5. Okay, so you do the same thing. This 50 kg will be needing here divided by 4.5. It will give us 11 length, 11.1 or so. So I just calculated 11 length of 8 mm rod at the rate of 2,230 naira, and it gave us 24,530 naira. So we'll also be needing binding wire at this stage, yes, to hold the rods at the rate of 15,000 naira per row. Labor and supervision, whatever you and your workers agree on. Then the total reinforcement, cost of reinforcement, we are having 502,830 naira. Then block work, we are having 170 square meter. Now, how do you convert this 170 square meter to know the exact how many blocks that you need? We are using 9 inches block here. 9 blocks makes a square meter. 9 inches block makes up a square meter. So what do? You say 170 square meter, which is what we need here, divided by 9, which makes up a square meter, and that will give us, multiplied, I said divided, multiply by 9, sorry. 9 block makes up a square meter. So, and we are needing 170 square meter. We'll multiply 170 by 9, and that will give us 1,530 blocks at this stage. At this stage, we are having 1,530 blocks, hollow blocks, okay? And I talked about the prices as well in my last video. 9 inches blocks is being sold at the rate of 500 naira. But if you have to calculate it with square meter, is 4,500. 4,500 naira per square meter. That is per 9 blocks. 4,500 per square meter, which is 9 blocks. And the total here is giving us 765,000 naira. So add up your labor and supervision money, and here we are having 965,000 naira for block work. Then carpentry work, column slab, we are having 13.5 meters square meter. We are having 13.5 square meter of 1 by 10 planks at the rate of 2,005 naira per square meter. Alright, so now how do we convert this plank as well to know the exact length that we need? 1.35 meter square makes up 1 length of 1 by 10 planks. Okay, so what we need to do is to multiply that 1.35 by this 13.5 that we need, and that will give us 18 lengths of 1 by 10 square meter planks, sorry. And when you multiply it, remember in my last video I said it's sold at the rate of 1.5, in some places 2,000, some places 1.2. So we are working with 1.5 here, and that will give us 27,000 naira. Then for the slab edges formwork, we need 50 square meter. All right, you do the same thing by converting it if that is what you want, and you will get we are having 22,500. Then we need 20 pieces of 2 by 3 for brazing, and that will give us, at the rate of 400 naira, that will give us 8,000. Then add up your labor and supervision money, and here I added 25,000 naira. So this is giving us 82,500 naira. Then for backfilling, after digging, put the block work and your reinforcement, the next thing is to fill it up. So here I calculated 150 tons of lateral sand. This might not be so in your own case because it depends on the level of the ground. And again, if you have dug